Have you ever heard of the Chinese Jeff Bezos? He goes by the name of Jack Ma. And Jack he started essentially by creating a company called Alibaba, which is pretty much the Amazon slash eBay of China. And he, over the last couple of years, has just grew his internet dominance and he formed a holdings group called the Ant Group. Now, the Ant Group is very, very rich. I think they're valued at something like 300 billion. Like they are wealthy. Well, mainly because they have a large influence in China. They have a lot of people and a lot of money. But it's like, so he's essentially got a lot of influence and he had a public offering there. Like he was asked to make a public offering, obviously because it's a communist state and they want money, and especially the money that the rich people have. They were like 30 million or 30 billion. Hopefully it's 30 million because 30 billion is a lot. But um, I think there was some kind of like dispute about that there, and there was maybe a late payment of it, and then the Chinese government were just like, no, we don't like it. So President Xi Jinping stepped in and was just like, okay, just gonna break it up this here. This monopoly is not looking too nice, because it was specifically Alipay, which I'm pretty sure, as far as my understanding goes, they are a payment solution service. So you would basically go on Alipay and you get a loan from a bank, and then they would take a fee from that there. But they don't actually have any risk with that there. So the banks were just like, well, what the heck? He's basically just giving them the us and giving them a good deal and taking the money like a middleman. And China, or President Xi Jinping, didn't like this at all. So he was just like, yep, scrap it, we're taking control of it now. And I imagine this has probably pissed Jack Ma off a bit, because the company that he's worked so hard to kind of build its assets is now just being taken. But it is slightly immoral, and I do wholeheartedly agree with the move, because it's in a way trying to break the monopoly. And breaking the monopoly it's very good, because then it gives others the chance to thrive, and I really like that in a society. And with this being taken down by Jack Ma, it's really done its justice, and I really think that it should be implemented overseas as well in the US, because the internet firms and the tech giants are just getting like more and more influence, and I don't like it. I think there should be regulations, and I hope that the US can follow China's suit if it goes well, but it's not going to be an easy road for China as well. I think it's going to get a wee bit bumpy, because I think if he goes too hard on Jack Ma, like he's going to be a thorn in China's side if when it comes to this war, and that's really going to be the crutch of the issue. And it's great that there's going to be more competition, and I really think this should be happening throughout the West as well, with more regulations being put on internet companies, because they're just so goddamn powerful. So overall, I'm pretty happy with China's move against Jack Ma, but I do think it's going to hinder them in the coming war. March 2021.